Welcome to the JAR Community Session 1 resource video. As you prepare for this session, remember, in the Guide for Volunteers and Teachers, you will find 3 options for implementation: in-person with tech in blue, in-person offline in purple, and remote virtual in green. Work with your JA area staff member and educator to determine which option is correct for your experience and follow the guide accordingly. Before you arrive at the school, prepare the materials for today's activities. Determine which job cards you will use in the session. You may want to select cards best suited to your student's community or use the blank job card to create another job that is not included. Set aside the teacher and the pizza maker job cards for use later in the session. If you are using the on-screen presentation, log in and practice navigating and using the interactive features. Remember, arrive at school early and bring a photo ID. Have your materials ready and log into the computer in the classroom so that you can access the interactive presentation for the session. As the class begins, project the welcome slide or hang up the JAR community map. Pass out the table tents and greet the students. Share your name and a brief story of how you contribute to the community by doing your job. Project the essential questions and review them with the students. Ask the class, what is a community? Discuss how communities are alike and different. Share vocabulary terms with the class using the interactive presentation or vocabulary cards. Introduce students to the JAR community map. Ask students what kinds of things they see on the map. Continue the discussion using the guide and show the You Can Be ABCs video if time permits. Hand out 1 job card to each student, keeping the teacher job card for yourself. Do not distribute the pizza maker job card. You can add physical activity by asking students to stand and form a circle. Read through the teacher job card together, pointing out the different headings and what they mean. Ask a few students to read from their assigned job cards. Or pair up students and have them share with each other. Students should review their job and compare job skills and activities. Direct students' attention to the JAR community map and invite students to play a game of I Spy to learn more about workers in the community. Using the hint matrix in the guide, ask students to guess the person on the map as you share clues with the class. Make sure to move around the map as you give clues so students can see different sections of the community map. Instruct students to jump up or raise their hands if they think you are naming their job card. Use the discussion questions in the guide to expand the discussions during gameplay. Next, ask students, what skills do you need to be a pizza maker? If you use the on-screen presentation, have students help you sort the skills presented on the slide. If you are presenting offline, use the prompts in the guide to have a discussion with students. Ask students to recall some of the skills on the job cards. Invite the students to share a skill they have or would like to learn. Share the reflection questions with students and accept all reasonable answers. Call attention to the Together at Home section of the Communities at Work learning log. Let students know that these activities can be done at home with a friend or family member. Wrap up the session by congratulating students on their work. Collect the table tents and JAR community map and save them for use during the next session. We hope that you enjoy this first experience sharing JA with the class. Thank you for your time with Junior Achievement.